All right, good evening, guys. This will be the first stream. Maybe we'll had one before this, but yeah, let's call it the first stream of the World Cup 2024. I'm currently gonna do the stream alone. I'm Magnus Cine, for those who doesn't know me. I'll get into stuff in a while. I'll you get the handle of this stream thingy again. It's been a while. Let's see. So we got a new banner for the World Cup. I think it really was nice. It ended up really good. Hi Paul. Uh, so this I got Melle to help me out with the banner, so it ended up really great, I think. So, first off, if the sound is off, if there's something weird about the stream, let me know. I think there's some followers or something. Dinging all around there. I thought I had like some notification alerts online, but maybe not on this. Okay, hey guys, hi Gerald. Thanks Abyss. Cheers, boys. Cheers. Just opened a beer myself, so found my Game of Thrones glass and poured me a beer. This is gonna be brilliant. Hola, Lannister. The Catalonians. I was looking at the roster for Catalonia before I went online now, and it looks so strong. So it's gonna be interesting to see how the groups turn out. I don't think there's many teams that would really like to have Catalonia in their group. There's one of the favorites in my opinion. So let's see. At me in Discord if you want to join the team to make some predictions or join the stream and make some predictions. That would be lovely. I'll go and check the Discord after a while. I'll keep tab on the chat. Please be active in the chat. Makes it a lot more fun for me, guys. So thanks for that. So first off, let's just jump into the okay, we got the chat on the side, and I can watch that as well. Let me know if this page turns out to be too hard to read it, and then I'll boost it up a bit. So let's see. Let's go into the World Cup Jousting Pavilion page we got here. Let's see. Okay, we ended on 19 teams. I'm hi Auntie. We ended up at 19 teams. Of course we'd rather have like 20, 22, something like that, but odd numbers is really hard. So we had some discussions about how we're gonna do the groups, because last year we had two big groups with how many was there in each group? Was it 10 or was it 9? World Cup, let's check. Yeah, it was 20. Okay. So there we go. Nice. So it was two big groups last year. We were hoping to get like last year we were discussing and trying to get smaller groups with like four groups, group stage like football, a World Cup in football where there's four or six teams in each group, and we got some matches, but we would get so few matches, which yeah, we landed on getting a bit bigger groups. But I don't think we played more than 4 or 5 matches last year. So yeah, we wanted to make some changes this year. So yeah, we're coming to the changes later. But yeah, let's if I have absolutely zero control over the streamer overlays and stuff like that. So bear with me, guys. I just got the players list for the tournament. There's it isn't like final. I think it's it cannot. Well, I think this didn't help, did it? No. Okay. Yeah, this is bad. Let me check if I can. Yeah, this. That you cannot see the side there. Okay, let me see if I can just remove this one. Okay, that might be better. We can boost it a bit. So we got our players list here. So I think this is interesting to see all the players, because this is the first. Today is the first time I've seen all the players, or nearly all the players. I believe Chile got more players than Don O and Francisco. Yeah, of course. Of course, Power Mauler. We got everything. We got all the info. So this is some of the teams. We can. I was scrolling through here and looking at Austria, Catalonia. The two of the bigger teams goes first here. It's gonna be really interesting to see how these are doing, and the reigning champion, which feels a huge team. So this is interesting. Let's say we got Germany, which is, I believe, missing a lot of players. I was following the qualification for Germany, and I believe they had like eight players for their team. I don't know if there's any Germans in the chat as we speak, but I think it's a bit yeah, a bit weird if they're playing less than 8 players, but they might do. You have Germany B and Germany F. That didn't happen on my watch. It would be Germany C if I took that to registration. Yes, we will be 8. Okay, Gerald, can you who are you missing? Because you got Lucas, Derbo, Gerald, Hano, Nico, and VQB so far. You're missing a couple of players there. Let me know who they are and just write them in the chat if you're hearing this. So okay, so one of the favorites, Germany, of course, France favorites, Catalonia favorites, Austria favorites, Chile, I think like mid tier, same as kind of the rest of the nations, but it will be interesting to see how many they'll turn up to be. Germany B, Germany F. A lot of strong players in both these teams, but I think it's will be slightly underdogs to Germany one. Should be. Greece, very strong team again. Might be fighting for a top cut spot. Can go far. Hungary, one of the best players in the world as team captain here in Marton. So yeah. And Israel, like the sleeping giant, they always return for the World Cup with one of the better deck builders, isn't it, Gutam? So it's gonna be interesting to see what the decks they are fielding. I haven't been looking at the decks, unfortunately, but we'll hopefully get to that after after the tournament has started. Check out the decks and see what performs. And of course, the beast from Italy. Francesco Kirilli, it's gelato all the way, isn't it? One of the players I would steal, because we can talk about shit all tournament. So we can go to the captain's corner and check out that later as well. Italy, do they field 8 players? How many is this? Not 8, so player. it. I see that Norway is also missing a couple of players, a couple of the Norwegian players in Norway. I have 10 euros on Team B winning. Yeah, that's. I think we can get to this, Paul, because we have Norway is fielding 2 teams. Germany is fielding 3 teams. So yeah, that will be interesting. I am not sure anymore what team of Norway is the better team. We had a tournament before we had a like 1 week's tournament before we decided on which team was going to be Norway 1 and Norway 2, and Norway 1 destroyed Norway 2. I'm not sure if that would happen now. There's been some changes in the team. The team captain for Norway B had to go, and we offered our most active player to be captain for Team B. So Urs took up the captain responsibility. So it's been strengthening this team quite a lot, I think, because he's so active. No disrespect to Kristin, but she would be way less active than what Urs has been. Poland did really well. I don't know if it was the last one. It wasn't the last one, but before that, they're missing some guns here. One of the best players in the world, Radek, retired this year. So, of course, they're gonna. Anyone would miss a player of that caliber, so it would be fun to check out how they're doing. And we got Scotland with Rupert and Right Down. It's these guys did havoc in the team regionals. Shouldn't have been destroying left and right, but those guys did. So it will be so interesting to follow these guys to see what they can do here. I think they have one major issue here, and that is piloting all those decks and getting the practice in, because these guys are practicing like hell. I'm cheering for Scotland, and while I say that, Paul as well in the chat. It will be fun watching those guys, and I really wish you a good tournament, and I wouldn't be surprised if these guys can go to the top cut. Slovenia last year, Slovenia was like, we knew Slovenia would be struggling. It was such a new team, and they had Miha, of course, to be the big guy in that team, and of course, still Miha is the he is the main man for this team, but holy hell, Sara has been tearing it up in the ladder. I think she's. Oh, let's check. Let's check where the player list. Sara is currently in 5th place overall in the TJP ranking. So they got 2 players at an insanely high level now. It's going to be interesting to see. I think these guys can also aim for the. Whoops! No one saw that. No one saw that. No one saw it. No one saw that. Okay. Let's go to Spain. Let's see. Spain are back in the tournament with the full squad again. Miguel took up the captain responsibility. We have the old one down here at the Rabs. So this will be interesting to see what they can do. It's obviously a really good team. And again, maybe in the end here, we got USA. Can those be one of the favorites as well? They got at least a couple of the world's best players in their squad. It's going to be really good to see them. And Peter Schuck, which has been tearing it up the last year, doing really well at Stalik as well. And of course, gotten some help in Francisco here also as well. And Jim Hansen, obviously. So it's some really, really strong teams. China hasn't. We haven't got China in the sheet yet. So let's maybe we'll check. I'll check with Shinyu. Write him a message now to see if we can get his register. But there's gonna be Super Duck. There's gonna be Shinyu. There's gonna be Hero. There's gonna be Robin. There is I think China is still the team to beat here. So can we get them in to make 20? Unfortunately, it's still not 20. It's still 19. Oh. Okay, 4 games a week. Yeah, Power Mauler. That's right. Now, gonna be interesting. You're splitting him up into. So there we go. So there's Connor as well. Connor, anyone? Connor, Paul, guys, if anyone wants to join, please let me know, and I'll. Let's see. I got the message. It's pronounced Cirilli between. By the way, it's like the first C in Francesco. Okay. Okay, I'm missing Fabro in the list for Poland. Thanks, Marco Martel. That's good to know. Let's see. Okay, let me go back to the thingy here. Hi, Rechtstraat. Rechtstraat. I'm not butchering any names here. Let's see. Okay. So let's head over to the captain's corner here. I think we got some interesting stuff here. Let's see. USA, star player of your team. We got some discussion about Arstan. So I'm curious because I am playing Targaryen this tournament, and I've been and I oh shit, I'm fucking up the chat. I'm deleting chats. I'm sorry if I deleted any chats and I have no clue what I'm doing. Hey, Milo. Nice to see you. Okay. Yeah, Arstan. I think for me, I was happy to see this card because it won cost, and then I just okay. Is the downside that huge? But you usually have two lords or lady in your deck, like 6 copies, and Arstan. It's not that great card, but there's been some discussions in the trash talk channel, so I'm not sure if I should take it too seriously, but it feels like it might get some use, so it's gonna be interesting. Fuck you, Magnus. What the fuck, Paul? What was that? Okay, Nemesis team. Mia has to answer for the shady cast on our deck, so it's Slovenia for USA. Positive surprise of the tournament that we're beginning the opportunity to beat Germany 4 times. I like that. So Germany, ABC, and Austria. I think there's plenty of German player in Austria as well. So. Yeah, and I forgot the one you want to steal for USA, Palpa. Yeah, I'd be down to steal him as well. So let's go to top 8. Top 8. Shit! I'm missing. I'm missing. I'm missing. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Is it? Where was? I cannot answer this before, or I cannot talk about this before I see who wrote it. Thought it was. sorry for this delayed, but there's been so much stuff in the chat and was sorry. Look at this. Babas. Yeah, Babas. Of course, it was Chirili. Italy. Okay. So Italy, Alchemista from Spain. Okay. Returning player, I presume. I saw that there was some chatter about him from first edition. So it's gonna be good. And semi-finalist: Germany, C, China, France, and Greece. Nice. We can just look at the list here. Catalonia goes. Many got Catalonia, China, France, and Germany. Yeah, Spain is mentioned. USA is mentioned. Greece is mentioned. Germany B, Norway, Slovenia, Austria. So there's plenty of team mentioned there. So it's going to be interesting to see if any of these correct. So let's see. Hi. Let's see. There we go. So Nemesis team, Czech Republic for Italy, but they're not playing. So Poland for now. For no, not for Germany. For Austria, star player for Italy, Babas, I mean, and Reinhardt for Austria, of course. The best one want to steal Lucas. Lucas, I totally get that. One of the better players in the world. Positive surprise that Germany made no mistake with their submitted decks. That's fun. That's a good story that they lost one of their matches automatically because of, I think it's my dear friend Alexander Schulte didn't submit his deck correctly. I like that, Alex. So I believe this is Spain. David Dave. One vote from Scotland for Germany B. Yeah, thank you from Ivailo and France. China question mark is not present in the form. I do believe France is here. Yeah, but maybe you didn't mean that, or do you mean like France and China shouldn't be there? Ooh. Never mind. Okay. Spain is aiming for top 4 together with Catalonia, China, Germany. Would steal Hano, of course. I forgot one. I'll take the faction on top later. Want to steal Hano, and Nemesis is of course Germany. Positive surprise of the tournament, Norway. I got to admit, I'm not that sure. I believe we'll struggle with Norway B. No vote for us, but 3 people have us on positive surprises. But yeah, I really think that Scotland will be a positive surprise. Playing 4 games each week, you gotta get to play a lot of Thrones. That's nice though. And let's see. Fight for a spot in the top cut for Slovenia. That's nice. Star player Miha. Want to steal Super Tuck? Yes, I can totally get that. Nemesis team France and positive surprise Scotland, and yeah, sounds good. And then we have, there are some nice songs on the B side too. Okay, so star player for this is Germany B, isn't it? Germany B is Alexander Schulte. Catalonia, China, France, Germany. Star player, no, if you could steal a player, it is Hanna Lunzer, of course. Nemesis team, I expect every other team to be strong and ready for hard fights. Positive surprise, many teams, nice and different ideas, except Greyjoy Winter. Yeah, it's one card that kind of broke in that, so that's sad. And Norway versus Norway B first round. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, Antti. We'll kill them off. No worries. No worries at all. Oh, yeah. Let's see. What team is this? This was Greece. Okay. When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. Yes. Star player of the team isn't that obvious. All of them, I think, is a fairly even team, high quality team, and of course, you know what you're talking about, guys. With stealing Zinni and Hannes, no question about it. I'm cheering for Greece now. Nemesis team China, and yeah, positive surprise. Surprise shouldn't be mentioned, so they're not gonna be revealed by Greece. And then we're Norway A, that's me. Yeah, we were aiming for top cut, but yeah, now we're aiming for just having fun in the channel and yeah, having a good and social tournament. We got Chris Musen in our team, and he's an amazing player, a good drinker, and I think he plays better when he drinks than not. So yeah, fair play to him. Catalonia, China, France, and Germany. With steel, super deck, or a mad one for a professionalism skill, and the other for RPA. Nemesis team, it's got to be Norway B. We've beaten them once, but I'm not sure how it will go in the next one. I think they're pumped to beat us again, so it'll be interesting. I think Scotland will do very well, and I think Norway B can do some stuff as well. It will be fun having a Norwegian team in the top cut. It really should be the team that got an A after it. So let's see if it happens. So Scotland, right way down as the star player, Henry. Yeah, super duck, steal super duck. That's what you gotta do. Nemesis team, any meta team. Okay. I think Greyjoy Winter won't be as good as everyone think it is. Okay. Maybe an unpopular opinion. Cool. So France, keep our title. Not surprised there. Star player, obviously Alexander Curry. I'm butchering his name. I know the French like that. And Robin, still one player, still Robin. I think you have 85% win rate at jousting. Nemesis team China, positive surprise, Greece. Yeah, cool. Top 10 for Germany F. No, Poland. Top 10 for Poland. I think that's very possible. If you could steal one player, Mia to record games and help with organizing the team and replace players if there's need. I think he could probably help with getting some wins as well. One of the better players in the world. Nemesis team Germany. Scotland's Martell and Nightwatch sticks. Nice. That is on point. And again, Scotland. Everyone likes Scotland here, so I think yeah, it's cool, but there's maybe a bit harder with some expectations on that Scottish team. But yeah, it's gonna be fun following you guys. I hope my team will surprise with mostly quite old school decks. Yeah, probably will. It's Poland. Germany F, we definitely want to reach the cut and think we are able to. Our star player is Alyosha Pippin. Germany's up and coming talent. So there's, from what I'm hearing from the chatter, there's some students playing this game. So it's cool. Maybe not just people in 30, 40, 50 years playing this game. That's fine. Or nice. I think personally, the German main team is the strongest team in the World Cup. They choose the players based on the qualifier, therefore, it is ensured that only the best and most motivated players are in the main team. No other team has that quality. Maybe also an unpopular opinion. Let me know in the chat guys. Positive surprise of the tournament, Spain. Yeah, I think Spain could be doing at least better than what they did last time. So it's going to be interesting. All right. And we're down to the final two teams. Hungary. We have a lot more casual players, but we're here to do our best. Friends we made along the way. Should be. And Mia is mentioned again, king of statistics. Nemesis team, USA, both because of the players and the time zone differences. Yes, that's usually a struggle, but I find the US meta to be very helpful with that. So I think we should be lucky that they are always finding the time to play. So I haven't had a problem with it at least. Good to see that players from less active metas could find teams. Also very happy that we could field 8. Yeah, very good. Hungary. Oh, nice. Stealing Istvan. I didn't know Istvan was playing. So here we got Catalonia star player Haran. Wanna steal Istvan. China, Nemesis, and is positive surprise of the tournament. Gibraltar. Okay. Nice. So Paul asks, what are the Martel and Nightwatch decks? Okay. Thrones DB. Let's go for, there we go. Decks. What's the username? It's this. Let's just check decks real quick. Martel. It was Scotland. Just do Scotland. Decks. Was it Martel? Was it Scotland? Was it Scotland? Because this seems like just very standard Allu deck. Doesn't. Still very strong. I might be. Well, I'm feeling it might not be Scotland, as this is Free Folks as well. I think Free Folks at Nightwatch is a struggle. Up. What? Those at the top here? Yeah. Show those now. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think Nightwatch is a struggle with Free Folk though, because of less card. Heal Ocean Road to reduce the cost of the next neutral or out of party marshal. So it's only 2 cards though. That isn't neutral or. But yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's go into the drawing, guys. What we did this time was splitting into several groups. We wanted to have as many groups as possible, but it wasn't possible to have many groups because we're only 19 teams, and it's a real struggle to get that going. To be honest, we ended up on 3 groups with a seeding system, which allows us to have some more matches than what we had last year. Every team gets at least 5 matches, and a lot of teams are getting 6 matches, so that's what we thought here. So what we did was creating three groups: song, ice, and fire. In one group, we have seven uh, seven teams, and in the other two, the ice and the fire groups, we have just six. What this means is that we'll play a round robin. So for the ice and fire groups, we'll have a round robin tournament in the group, 5 rounds, so everyone plays everyone. And in the song group, 6 rounds. So from the song group, 2 teams will go directly to the top cut. No, never mind me. 3 teams will go directly to the top cut. From ice and fire, 2 teams will go directly to the top cut. The best, no, not the best, but number 3 from ice and fire will play for the last top cut slot. That means we'll end up with the top cut with 8 teams, which is what we want. So we have made some tier groups, so seed groups, if you wish, of the best nations from last year. So it's only based on what the faction did last year. So France, China, Catalonia, Germany are seeded as number 1. And tier 2, Austria, Italy, USA, tier 3, Greece, Norway, Israel, and you get it. So what we're going to do now is have the draft. In group song, there's going to be 2 tier 1 teams. And in the other groups, we'll have one team from each of the tiers until tier 5. Then there will be 2 teams of that tier. So I hope that was not too complicated. Maybe way too dragged out the explanation. So what we're gonna do now is just go ahead and start drawing. We'll start with a group song and draw the 2 first countries to play in team song. Group song, sorry. So France, China, Catalonia, and Germany. So let's go. First team for song. Germany. The second team for team song. Group song, sorry. China. Then we're going to ice. And France in fire. Okay. So now we're on to tier 2. Seed 2. France is on fire as always. Yes, Cortius, yes. Okay. And group song is gonna be Austria. Now for ice, be Italy. And USA. Then going to seed 3. Okay, for song. Greece. Ice. Israel. Norway for fire. Ice. Sorry. Here 4. Poland. Spain. Ice. Oh yeah, Slovenia. Okay. Last tier group. So we're going song, ice, fire, song, ice, fire. Let's do it. Now for ice, Germany B. Possibility of 2 German teams in the final, or top cut, I mean. Fire. Do not let it be Norway B. Germany C, so it's possible for oh, that's gonna be interesting. Germany C. Or Germany F, as it's popularly called. So for song again. Fire looks really rough. I agree. Chile. We could conclude the group. I think so far Fire looks like the group of death, but it's no easy groups here. So see, so for Norway B in Norway B, there's a possibility to have. I'm dreaming now, but alright. Hungary. Yeah, there we have it, guys. Feel bad for everyone to who have to face US in our group. Yeah, that's my group. We got there. So this is rough. Okay, the groups are for song. It's Germany, China, Austria, Greece, Poland, Scotland, and Chile. So I believe the 3 top teams there is in the lead for. I think they're huge favorites to go through that group, but they're still so. Yeah, but I still think Germany, China, Austria might be favorite there. And from ice, Catalonia, Italy, Israel, Spain, Germany B, Norway 2. Maybe a bit more open group, but with Catalonia and Italy and Israel, Spain, Germany B. I don't know. I have no clue. Fire, France, USA, Norway, Slovenia, Germany, C, Hungary. So I think we got 3 teams slightly above the rest. I think the real underdog here is Norway and Germany C, maybe. France, USA, and Slovenia. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's gonna be an interesting group. I think all groups will be interesting. Yeah, let me know how you think about the groups. Group of death. Is there a group of death, or is it pretty even? I am not sure. First glance, I was thinking that Fire was really hard, but I think that me watching this group with Norwegian eyes, I think it's a pretty decent group. Uh, yeah, let's see. Okay, um, just shortly back to there's this Robert Charval is just a little comeback here as captain for Austria. Wonderful. I you know when this guy means business when he is you're seeing him playing setting up solo games on the Iron Throne again and again and again. I believe he's checking setups and like playing the first round or something. And you know he means business, so it's good to have him back. Gonna be interesting to see. It's unfortunate that we don't have the Chinese roster here though. See who they are fielding because I am not sure myself, but maybe we'll get that. Uh, I barely know many any names up there. So many new players. Yeah, maybe I for me it's plenty of the players that have been playing the last 4 years now. Yeah, some returning, but not that many. I think most of them are players that have been taking to the game for a long time after FFG. So that's cool. So what happens now is that we'll make an announcement about when we'll put pilots on our decks because tournaments is starting really soon, guys. It is gonna be starting next week, so we'll have the captain send in pilots for the decks using the bot. Hannes is gonna let us know how we're gonna do that. He's the technical dude in our group and it's done a lot for us. So I hope that will go really smooth. And if it don't, then yeah, bear with us. We'll fix it. I think gonna be a wonderful tournament. Oh, sound is disappearing. Yeah. Oh, that is sad. No one has said anything earlier. Maybe everyone just shut it off. That might have happened. Um, okay. I heard USA is just a bunch of washed up players. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Norway B play Norway for the top cut place. I hope that's true. Paul. Fire looks hard. They will be great matches. All teams are good. Thank you, Paul. Israel will we meet again from Catalonia. I still don't understand why they didn't do China A and China B with only Super Duck in China B. Yeah, that would be cheating, wouldn't it? They would destroy everyone. Yeah, okay. All right. So I think kind of finished up there, guys. I feel it's gonna be interesting to see all the decks in action. I haven't checked out a single deck on Throne TB, so it's gonna be fun. Playing versus the decks we're gonna see from France and USA, and the other guys in our group. Okay. All right. I hope you'll follow the tournament, guys, and hope there will be some streamers of the games. That is one of the more fun things about the tournament that we have usually had a couple, 3, 4 streamers to get some games in, so we can watch the awesome matches while we're not playing our decks ourselves. So it's gonna be awesome to follow the tournament. So I think I'm just gonna shut the stream down. So hope you'll have a nice evening, guys, and good luck. Bye bye.